Good morning, my dear friends. Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, 26th January 2022 to 15th August 2022. I intend to release a series of videos, and the topic of the series is growth and development of IMD, India Meteorological Department. I am Dr. K.V. Balasubramanian, retired meteorologist from Chennai. This is my YouTube channel, Balavin Kural. Friends who are watching this video may kindly subscribe the channel and press the bell icon if you have not done so far. Thank you. Today, we are going to see the growth and development of weather radars in IMD. So, weather radars in IMD came in 1952. So, in the last video, I have told you about how radars came up. So, how they were used in during this Second World War. At that time, when we were trying to detect the aircrafts, echoes from clouds became a hindrance to the radar operators. But after the war, when so many number of radars were available without much use, since the war has ended, so they thought of using it in cloud detection for weather forecasting purpose. That is how radars came into weather forecasting. So IMD got some war surplus radar in the year 1952. However, a first commercial weather radar was installed in 1954 at Dum Dum Airport, Kolkata. It was a Decca 41 radar manufactured by a British company of the name Decca. In the year 1957, a US-based high-power Raytheon AN CPS-9 radar was installed at Safdarjung, New Delhi. In the same year, the Calcutta radar was replaced by JRC NWD 451A, a radar manufactured by Japan Radio Company Corporation. Also, Decca 41 radars were installed at Bombay, Madras, Nagpur, and Bangalore airports. A 3 cm weather radar, Ventrix WTR-1, with a 3-degree pencil beam and an effective range of 100 nautical miles was installed at Agartala Airport in January 1962. January 1969, first Indian radar made by Bharat Electronics Limited, Bangalore, was installed in Hyderabad. Also, the radars at Safdarjung, Bombay, Calcutta were replaced with Bell radars. In 1965, first S-band radar manufactured by JRC, model JMA 118A, was installed at Delhi for research purpose, and later it was shifted to Dolphin's Nose in Visakhapatnam in 1965. Kolkata also got Japan S-band radar, and Paradeep got a Plus C radar from United Kingdom. In 1975, Bell make CDR was installed in Bombay. In the meantime, in 1972, one S-band cyclone detection radar was installed at the 4-storied Madras Port Trust building. Even at the time of installation, this radar tracked a cyclone that crossed near Kadalur. This radar was shifted to 9th and 10th floor of the Port Trust Centenary building after a few years. It is almost another installation. This shifting was done by Indian meteorologists and staff of IMD. This radar also survived a fire accident. To put out a fire that has occurred in the floor below the radar display room, the entire radar was drenched with water by the fire service personnel. Again, the officers and staff of CDR Chennai, Cyclone Detection Radar Chennai, tried out each and every component of the radar and made it operational. It almost worked for 30 years, which is a record of its sort. So this is a photograph of Jawaharlal Nehru inaugurating the first radar at Safdarjung Airport, New Delhi. This is again a photo. In 1958, Jawaharlal Nehru inaugurated the first radar at Safdarjung Airport. This is the first Bell radar antenna, Bell Bangalore radar antenna. This is the display unit of the Bell Bangalore radar system. This is the old Mitsubishi radar installed at Madras in 1972, the display system. This photograph was taken just before the dehauling of the radar in 2002. So this is the transmitter and receiver of the old Mitsubishi radar. And this is a photograph when the antenna was removed from the terrace of the 10-story building, Port Trust Centenary building, with the help of a very huge crane in 2002. So this is how the radars in the initial stages, that is from 1950s to 1970, came into being. Later, we received several improved radars. About all these things we will see in the next video. Thank you, my dear friends.